Alright, welcome back, and I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today, and I want to talk about gacha revenue, because if you don't know, or if you don't really follow it that much, there is a website called Gacha Revenue that actually follows all of the revenue from the last 2 months, uh, and the past month. So let's say for this time that we'll be looking at it, we'll be looking at March and April. April being the last month, obviously. And I always found it interesting just to look, even if it's not my games, just because I want to see how games are doing, EOS or any of the type. I just like getting into people's business. And I'm going to put it on screen, and I wanted to talk about it. So as you can see, we're going to be starting from the bottom. And as you can see, Tech Top Symphony is dead. I'm pretty sure they shut down. They announced EOS for April, so it's not a surprise that it's dead. Hygen is scary. I always see Hygen, and it's the fact that they're making 10 grand and they're still going like, dude. Like, when is the EOS gonna happen? I'm surprised that they're still going as strong as they are right now, because that's insane to me. Arkland, 10 grand, Devil May Cry, Hygen. Love Live is another one that I wanted to talk about specifically because I found it interesting, because I'm pretty sure they also announced that not only was the game coming out, but then within the same tweet they announced that they were literally gonna shut down within a few months. Which is weird. I've never heard a game EOS and launch at the same time, but that's crazy. The fact that it got 17 grand is wild to me, that they're still getting that. That's, you do you. I always worry about these games in this position, like, like Artery Gear, like seeing Neural Cloud, like, within these, like, Alchemy Stars, like Black Clover. Like, I feel like this is, like, when you start worrying about, like, EOS and stuff with these type of games over here. Danmachi, I'm pretty sure the reason why this one went down, don't quote me on it, I'm pretty sure this game announced EOS because the newer Danmachi game came out. Or is this the newer one? I'm pretty sure a newer one came out. Girls Frontline, I'm not surprised that it's still around this low because it's a very generous game in terms of pulls. The second one, I hear there's a lot of drama, like NTR drama in the CN community. It's crazy. Like writers drama, it's wild. I remember reading like a whole Reddit thread about it. It was crazy. One Punch Man World, 270,000 to 91,000. Honestly, not really a surprise because I think that IP games are a cash grab, and obviously all gacha games are a cash grab. Let's be real here, but more so with name, like IP based games, because I feel like they're just try to get that community's wallets drained, and then after that they just EOS them. But that's just my take, right? Because I know there's still some doing really well. Let's see what else we got here that seems interesting. I actually like Punishing Grey Raven. I remember playing it for a little bit, and I just kind of, just fell off of it. But it's cool to see that it's still doing well, and I'm not surprised that the revenue seems low because they always have generous pulls, in my opinion. Either Gazer's always around this area, so I'm not surprised. Tower of Fantasy. Huge drop with Tower of Fantasy, by the way. Can I just say something happened? Because it went from 700,000 to 300,000. That's a huge drop. I'm pretty sure they had a collab in March, so I'm not surprised. But damn, that's a huge drop. And actually, real quick, I'm pretty sure NeuroCloud went down too. Yeah, NeuroCloud went down as well. Not as much, but I wonder what happened, because I think later on we see more, and it goes down rough. Same thing for Honkai Impact 3rd. This, I feel bad, because this is like the middle child for Hoyo. Because we have Genshin, we have Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero coming out. Now we have Honkai Impact 3rd. And I'm pretty sure they're rebooting Honkai Impact 3rd, and some people aren't enjoying it, so I wonder if that has to factor with the drop of revenue. Reverse 1999, I feel bad for them because I remember they pushed global hard. I think they found a really good audience for CN, but they really tried pushing that global audience, and they really pushed a lot of marketing, and I don't know if it worked out for them, because they're slowly stopping the global marketing, which is a shame. I remember trying to enjoy the game, I just wasn't a fan of the gameplay. If you play it, let me know how it is. Snowbreak, I actually played and enjoyed for a little bit, but I just kind of got bored of it. And I remember one of the biggest factors a lot of people had was the lack of fan service that the game had, and they were only making like $100,000, $200,000. And then they started pushing more towards that fan service a lot, and it's actually working out for them. So I'm actually glad that they're pushing that just for themselves too, for their company. because I remember this looked like an awesome game, and I remember enjoying the combat a lot. Just the fan service wasn't there, but now it's different, and I guess that revenue reflects that. See, Girls Frontline 2. Yeah, Girls Frontline 2 is doing well in CN, but there's a drop, and I wonder if that has to do with any of the drama that's been happening, but who knows, right? Tower of Fantasy, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was from the collab drop, so not a surprise. Grand Summoners, what happened? 1 million to 600,000. It's tough, tough, tough. Echo Calypso is actually doing way better in global than it was in, I think, was it JP? It's doing good. I wonder what's the drop. I tried playing Echo Calypso for a bit. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't my thing. Brown Dust 2, been seeing a lot of stuff about this because I think they had to change their age rating from 12 to 17 plus from all the fan service the game's having right now. And I'm interested to see if Nikke goes down that path, especially seeing how Crown's gacha skin was. Obviously, that was a gacha skin, but what about other stuff? What about other costumes? What about other raid-up banners? Who knows? We'll have to see. I'm hoping so, because I feel like sometimes they forget about the audience that they had originally. But we'll see. Limbus Company, 900,000 to 800,000 is pretty good. Blue Archive dropped from 1.3 to 800,000. Actually, I'm pretty sure, was there some drama recently with Blue Archive I saw? It was like, not drama I would say, but issues where like they went under maintenance and then there was like a gem bug like exploit. So then they went into maintenance again for another 5 hours. Then they came back up. And then it was another 5-hour maintenance because they realized they didn't fix it all the way. And then they like temporarily suspended accounts or whatever. If you guys play Blue Archive, let me know. I tried, it just wasn't for me. Just didn't like the type of banners they were. It's just not my kind of thing. But if you played, let me know what was the rewards you get from this. Like, from that huge extended maintenance. That was crazy. One Piece Treasure Cruise, 900,000. So yeah, that dropped. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Still doing pretty well, actually. 900,000 is pretty good. Tower of God, New World dropped half. That's crazy. That dropped half. Alright. Tough. I wonder what happened. Let me know. If you play that, let me know what happened. Azure Lane still consistently doing well. 900,000. Love and Deep Space. JP site. I'm pretty sure Love and Deep Space is a husbando game. And I feel like husbando gacha games are rare and rarer every time because... And I think they're not that generous either. I'm pretty sure that's why they make some money, is because they're pretty stingy, I think, from what I recall. The Battle Cats, 900,000 to 1 million. Arc Knights went down 500,000. Arc Knights is doing pretty well, though. That's good. Yeah, Persona 5 KR came out. I forgot. The Phantom X came out. KR. I'm actually kind of interested in this, but we'll have to see. Once again, I'm hesitant towards IPs, but I do like Persona, so this is kind of cool. They got 1 million though. That's a pretty good start. Good start. Epic 7's doing well in CN. Azure Lane globally, yup, just down 100,000, so that's pretty good. Their fan service is insane in that game. One Piece Bounty Rush, 7 Deadly Sins. Wait, whoa. Grand Cross, 7 Deadly Sins. What happened? We went from 2.5 million to 1.3. Same thing for One Piece. What's going on with the IPs in Japan? They're not happy right now. What happened? And then we got CN for Azure Lane, Path to Nowhere, doing pretty well consistently. Another Eden's doing really well in JP. Arc Knights. Whoa. Arc Knights went down as well. What happened with Arc Knights and JP? Damn. It was more than 2 million. What happened? Black Clover's doing still pretty well globally. Just went down 400,000, so that's pretty good. Final Fantasy Ever Crisis went down a lot in terms of JP. Atelier Resler Rihanna went down almost half. That's crazy. That's tough. Honkai Impact 3's doing better in CN, I guess, so that's pretty good. Blue Archive, yep, still doing consistently well. Not a surprise, because Blue Archive Global is great. I see a lot of people talk about it. Idolmaster JP went down. More rhythm game, I think. Pokemon Masters X, I wonder how that game is going. If you ever played that game, let me know how that went, because seeing that it went from 3 million to 1.7 is tough. 7 Deadly Sins Grand. Yeah, something happened, man, because even happening global. That's crazy. Love and Deep Space. Another Husbando gacha game, but it went down in terms of revenue. I think this was the game that I'm thinking of that has like a lot of like, it's pretty stingy. I think so. Snowbreak, it is succeeding in CN. Proud of them, but yeah, they found their audience in CN, and definitely with the different change in tone in terms of fan service, they are seeing that money come in, so that's great. Good for them. AFK Arena still doing well globally, breaking even to 2 million, so that's cool. Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade still doing really solid in JP, so that's good to see. The Battle Cats, this looks cute. What is this? Is this like a rhythm game, or is this like, what is this? If you've played the Battle Cats, let me know. I'm interested. This looks cute. Like, doing really well too. That's cool. FGO, not a surprise, doing really well because they had a really good banner, I think. One Piece Dream Pointer. Oh, is this the newest one that came out? I think this is the newest One Piece game that came out. I see. So 2.7 start. That's a pretty good start right there. 2.7 million? Good start. FGO's doing good. Epic 7's still doing really well. One Piece Bounty Rush went down. I think it went down because a lot of people wanted to try the new One Piece game. Memento Mori went down from 6 million to 4 million, so it's tough, but still really well. Honestly, let's be real. Over here is all the good, because it's hard to get to this type of... There's a lot of gacha games that nobody even hears about. So, honestly, all of this right here is still really good, regardless of the drops. So, even if I'm like, damn, that's tough, like, this is still really good. Reverse 1999, yep, I told you, it's doing way better in CN. 5 million, so that's good to see. Arknights is tough. Did something happen? Because I saw that Arknights drop as well for JP. If you play Arknights, let me know what happened, because that's a huge drop. 19 million to 5 million? That's crazy. Blue Archive still doing well, JP. Hatsune Miku went down by a bit, but still doing well. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle doing great. 8 million went up. FGO, they enjoyed that banner, I guess, because that's huge. Huge banner. Money went up. Crazy. Light and Night. I've never heard of that game. That's cool. At least it's doing well. Ensemble Stars went up 1 million. Persona 5, the Phantom X, really found that CN audience, because I'm pretty sure KR was just like 1 million. This went up like 10 more million than that. That's crazy. Summoners War, 11 million. That's great. Fate Grand Order, JP side, 20 million to 13 million. Puzzle and Dragons went up 1 million to 17 million. AFK Journey, I wonder what happened. I think it came near the end of March, so that's not really a surprise that it went up so much, because I'm pretty sure it came out near the end of March. Nikke, we hit the top 10. I'm pretty sure this is spot number 8. It went from 15 million to 19 million, and I'm not surprised that they didn't hit the 30 million cap like they did for Red Hood, because I think that banner was kind of dry, because we went from Bae. As much as I love Bae, it just wasn't a great banner. Her kit's just not that great, so people would just rather pull for her on blue tickets, save for the anniversary. And then Crown came out, and obviously we still have 2 more weeks, and then we had the Gacha skin come out. So we might see May revenue reflect that, because of the Crown Gacha skin that came out on the 1st. So this doesn't account for that either. But still, really solid. Not surprised. Hoping that they start pushing more fan service, in my opinion. Monster Strike, 20 million. Love and Deep Space and CN is crazy. 33 million. CN bros love their husbandos. That's crazy. Crazy. Good for them. Naruto Mobile is doing really well in CN as well. And here we go. Cream of the crop, the Hoyo wave. Genshin Impact globally, 36 million. Honkai Star Rail, 43 million. CN and Genshin CN all the way up there, 82 million, 66 million. It's crazy. Crazy. But it's cool to see that we actually finally cracked the top 10 again for the Crown anniversary. It's cool to see. I just wonder if they're ever going to stop doing niche banners that are specific, right? And focus more on fan service as well. Like, Bae looks great, just wish her kit was good, and I feel like they would have done a lot better. I feel like they need to strike a good balance, like, with D, Killer Wife, or E-Leg, right? But that's just me. I really just wanted to talk about it, but that'll be it for me. You guys have a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you're from. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, by the way, because I know it's a little bit different, but I really wanted to talk about it just because I really like getting into people's business, and I like to see how other games are doing or not doing well, and just talking about it a bit. And if you have any context to any of the games that I talked about, let me know. I'm always interested. I just like to know what's going on behind the scenes in terms of the players. So, hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of a long one, but I enjoy just reading through and just seeing the monthly revenue. So I'll be doing this every month. You guys stay safe, take care, and stay tuned. Goodbye.